I hate asking that question. How's it going, Clone Club? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on another Orphan Black reaction. Today, we are continuing off with more Orphan Black. This one is Season 4, Episode 6, The Scandal of Altruism. And just from the title alone, it's kind of making me think that somebody is going to sacrifice themselves or maybe forcibly sacrifice somebody else. It's not going to be good, I don't think. We're on the second half of the season, and this is usually when shit starts to like pile up and like fall over, you know? So I'm getting nervous about what we're going to see because the last time we got more Crystal, which is now my favorite clone of all time. But we got more Crystal, and she infiltrated the Brightborn at the same time that Cosima and Donnie were doing it to get more information on them too. So she's trying to figure out why she's being abducted. And while she was doing that, she got abducted again and put into a room and imprisoned for a little while until she was released. It almost seems like someone who gets abducted by aliens, you know? They're like, oh, I got abducted by aliens. They're like, yeah, sure you did, Jeff. And then, like, they just keep on it and trying to find more information. And that kind of seems kind of what Crystal is doing in the middle of all this. Like, she's still doesn't know anything, but she's trying to get information, and she just is going about it the Crystal way. And then we also saw that the living Professor Duncan is kind of shacked up with a caster. So there's that. And also, Kira has some kind of ability where she can sense clones, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it all went on that last episode. So anyway, guys, if you like this reaction and want to see more, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe. And hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this episode of Orphan Black. This one, again, is Season 4, Episode 6, The Scandal of Altruism. Let's do it. Again, I'm not feeling the greatest today. It's just been kind of like, I think it's sinuses or allergies or something.
You can do this.
Was Beth trying to dress up as Crystal? Top her up. That's not Delphine up there, is it? Oh, so she was going to kill Rachel Duncan. Not Rachel. Why do I keep calling her Rachel Duncan?
What good are your implants if patients keep tearing them out? Oh, dear.
Trying to get her alone. That's interesting. Good tactic.
Susan Duncan.
Susan. I always say Rachel for some reason. I don't know why.
I know you.
And she knows you.
I know everything.
And see, Beth, if you were just planning on killing... I guess she wasn't planning on killing herself. I was gonna say, if you're planning on killing yourself, you should have just taken out Duncan and just... That's alright. Let's go!
The summer you rescued me from Yale.
You remember?
I remember the villa.
With the lovely topaz roof.
It was red.
Of course.
You're testing me.
I was just gonna say,
Not glitching.
It's been 2 months since your last cognitive exam.
why isn't he glitching out like the others? Is he just not as old as the other ones? I thought they were all kind of the same age.
I'm handing over Kendall's genetic material. Susan gets to restart human cloning with new lab rats.
And that's where Orphan Black Echoes comes into play. Which, by the way, I just saw today, Kristen Ritter of Jessica Jones fame and the bitch from Apartment 23, she's starring in the next Orphan Black Echoes. Which is interesting because Jessica Jones is coming back. I don't know if Tatiana's in it yet or not. I don't like that Tatiana's not the lead in the show, you know what I'm saying? But she is in the MCU now. But then again, so is... I don't know.
They'll have the sterilizing pathogen again. I may have a workaround, but you're not gonna like it.
Life right now. Like, I shouldn't have to live my life that way. I need protective custody now.
Does she recognize her?
Crystal Goderich with a K.
Oh no, you get that guy away!
I just wanted to thank you for warning about
God.
You're welcome.
These little scenes like this are so stressful.
Constable, why didn't I handle that for you? Detective Bell, homicide.
Crystal Goderich, manicurist. Like, I'm a whistleblower. I'm not gonna just, like, be paid off with free samples.
Is she using those free samples though?
These people who were after you.
They're targeting beauty professionals.
Right.
Yep, that's exactly what they're doing.
Does Lita mean anything to you?
Yeah, I love their eyeliner.
I'm glad you're here.
You all right, Ma? Is you being really nice?
It's about my other daughters.
Oh.
Sarah Manning, welcome to Brightborn.
If I'm not out in 20 minutes, your original takes an acid bath. That's the same look Leaky gave me.
It's just strange to see an unfamiliar face.
Is that a joke? Christ, the caster.
I'm nothing like my brothers, Miss Manning.
She thought they were all wiped out, right?
The devices do different things for different subjects. You mentioned Aldous Leakey had one treating a genetic predisposition for Alzheimer's.
And what's mine doing?
Oh.
It's making you sick. Apparently it hasn't flicked off the right switch yet.
I think they said that it was like a delivery system before, but I just didn't really understand until just now.
Casima's come up with a solution. Kendall Malone has cancer.
Leukemia. We could get a doctor. It's too late. And it's not your choice.
Kendall's cancer might actually save us. All these white blood cells. One of them goes nuts and starts multiplying like crazy. All of those are clones of that first white blood cell.
Deleted genome.
If we isolate those leukemia cells, we don't give them Castor, we only give them Lita.
So they isolate her genome? Bunch of science jargon. It'll work. I shouldn't question it.
We're not saving Castor.
Fetch me a hard drive, please. I accept your terms, but I want to be there when the samples are taken from Kendall.
You're not the first leader to make it this far, you know?
Is this cyclical, kind of like the Matrix?
That was quicker than the others.
Others? How many? Brothers.
Beth thought she found her enemy.
Oh, I thought it was before
She
Beth
was
too.
wrong. I hope you don't make the same mistake she did.
But Beth killed herself because of what she found, so
I figured it out. You're the head of the snake, you're where this all ends.
I'm your creator.
Shut up!
Your mother's name is Ruth, isn't it? We had no idea about your father. We screen for tendencies like that.
Stop it! You manipulate us. Turn around!
We guide you. I saw you graduate.
Get on your
You
knees.
polish that badge to a mirror
I
shine.
said get down. If I kill you, it's over.
Kill me and someone will take my place, but they will not protect you as I have.
Protect us from what?
is Duncan trustworthy? Oh my god, I hate asking that question. That question is like the only question I asked throughout this entire series.
Without me, your sisters will wither on the vine, and I cannot bear them. I love you all.
Close your eyes.
So is that why she killed herself? Is because she thought she was at the top and she realized it was much bigger than even she thought?
You bartered my mother.
Casima needs a cure. I need this bot out of my face.
The Kendall's already dying. Like, she told you that.
I will do my part, but this is the wrong place, Sarah.
Mickey's Alzheimer's bot's looking a little peaked. Suppose we should feed it some blood, like Little Shop of Horrors?
Feed me.
1 terabyte of data, 3 months of blood, sweat, and 2 relationships. 1 missing soulmate.
Shay was a rebound, so 1 3/4, tops.
I just don't know if sharing this is a win or...
We would have cracked it if we had the time.
Yeah.
A little bit more resources.
You need your girls to build a better human. My life is expendable.
I will find a way for you as well.
I want to trust her, but I don't.
Beth couldn't pull the trigger on Susan.
I mean, if she didn't shoot anybody, then...
Why did she have blood on her hands?
Exactly.
Did she kill somebody else?
Crystal thinks Vidal's assumes after her.
I'll get Fee to call you. He's got away with her. She'll be botless in an hour.
Watch your back. This is what killed Beth.
Yeah, it's personal for Art.
This is a harebrained scheme. Who would buy it? Actually, Crystal.
Yeah, the exact person that needs to buy it.
We need to keep the situation under control, Fee. Just promise me that Adela's not going to walk in.
She went home.
Felix, when this is all done, bring her back.
I still don't trust his sister.
Still got time.
Oh.
They're coming.
I was like, who's this now?
They're here. Ma, showtime.
She had to bring a little muscle, huh?
We're gonna get that thing out of your face. We'll take you for ice cream. If you're good. No, not her.
Why not?
I'm assisting.
Got your back.
I trust Casima infinitely more than some random abductor.
The only clonable subject my husband ever found. Ethan saw the best in people. I see the most. And right now, you are the most valuable person in the world.
I mean, I know that chimeras actually exist. What are they, like 1 in 500 million or something? So they're rare. I just pulled that number out of my ass, by the way. They're probably much more rare.
Neuromorphic grid, biofeedback.
So it has instincts? Sorry.
The implant reacts to heat and pressure variance. This enzyme neutralizes those receptors.
Almost there.
It's leaking toxin. If that toxin hits her bloodstream, she's dead. Now or never. Careful.
All right, now pull it out carefully. Slowly.
Get it out of her mouth, get it out of her mouth, get it out of her mouth. Okay, good, okay.
Good job. Great.
I'd like asked to get rinsed out and shit.
He said it was safe.
You must have damaged it trying to remove it.
Again, I know it's like a medicine delivery system, but why the cheek? It seems like she would have discovered it a lot sooner than that. Like accidentally biting your cheek or some shit.
I'm so sorry.
I'd split, but she'd probably bottle it.
He's out. Get Kendall on the move.
You done, Ma?
You won't live to see it, but you have given us all a better future.
Wasn't a good thing to say to somebody who's dying. Like, you're gonna be dead soon, but you're not gonna see what you did. I get what she was trying to say, but it still came off as kind of cold. And shot. More stab.
Wham.
Fuck. Was it the caster? Ira?
She must have had a green belt because she like had me in an arm lock before I could even block it.
Yeah, that's definitely green belt material.
Is that your guy?
Hello. What the hell are you wearing?
Why does he look like Sherlock Holmes?
Crystal?
Oh my god, you're that guy who stole my wallet right before I was kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
He forgot about that, didn't he?
Crystal, truth voice. Do you remember what I said to you the first time we met?
That I wasn't alone.
You're not alone.
Oh my god!
Oh, she?
Oh shit.
Put her face away!
So I...
Put her away!
Was that instinct? I sprayed pepper spray once on accident. It was like on my shirt, and I remember like my eyes were all watery. I was like probably, I don't know, 6 or 7. Ah, did I get the hair? Got the hair.
These are done, the samples?
Just enough for sustainable line.
What is that, please?
Are you out of your mind?
Feel the smell trouble.
You just destroyed yourself, you stupid girl!
Kendall's driver's not answering. Found his cigarettes in a pool of blood.
Bathroom.
That little guy took over that big guy?
If anything's happened, it wasn't me.
I think Ira's jealous and he's the one that did it.
What about Cosima? She's still at Brightborn.
The power source is the host's own tissue.
Tell me what happened to Delphine Cormier,
Who?
the former head of Dyad.
Oh, Dr. Cormier, of course.
Do you know many other Cormiers?
It's her research on there too, isn't it? We can all finish with Kendall's genome.
What's going on? I'm so sorry. It's just like a reflex.
You need to know that you figured it out. It's all being orchestrated by the cosmetic companies.
I knew it.
He's definitely taking her off the trail of the real stuff.
All the big players were involved. Brightborn, Neolution.
What's Neolution?
I thought he was gonna try to take her away from that name too, but
While the case is still open, you need to just live your life as they can't know we're onto them.
Our numbers are in here for emergencies only.
she got a clone phone. Doesn't know it's a clone phone, but she got a clone phone.
Ever since I smacked this French doctor at the Dyad, I just keep injuring people everywhere.
Do you mean Dr. Delphine Cormier?
Why, do you know her?
What can you tell us about it?
How long ago did she slap her?
I saw her get shot. I saw everything.
She didn't report that? There's a makeup conspiracy going on that's global. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I saw somebody get shot in the parking garage. That was interesting.
It wasn't me.
She's got the genome. She doesn't need to do this. But Ira does. He was there when we made the deal.
He wouldn't.
Not
Yeah,
even to
he
save his
would.
own life.
Where would we find him?
There's a key card in my pocket. We keep rooms at the Bermuda 708.
You got my mind to this. You better get her out.
He's glitching! Hello, where's Kendall? Hey?
What? Did he overdose?
He's ODing.
So it wasn't him. Who else? Mika? Was it Mika? I could see her. That looks kind of like a Mika van. Definitely a man.
So how are we doing back here?
Why didn't I guess that?
Why am I out here? If you're too cold, I have a spare blanket. Someone's got the hooks on you. What's your story? I'm just in over my head, lady, just like everybody else. You're shivering.
There's some kind of Trojan wiping our research.
Was it in the damn...
It had to be introduced on the hard drive from Brightborn.
It's the other doctor, right?
Everything's gone.
Everything.
Cosima's dice has been wiped. It's a coup.
PD Technologies.
Whoever did this doesn't care about Kendall's genome.
Something
They just
Technologies.
want me to destroyed.
Is that a new organization being introduced? I couldn't remember her name. I didn't want to just call her the Asian chick, but I was like, yeah, that's probably...
You should have stayed hidden.
I'm sorry.
You have your precious original. Let her go.
This is compressed triethyl aluminum. Burns at 1200 degrees.
We've confirmed all her samples are destroyed. There will be nothing left.
That's why she wanted to kill me. Beth held a gun to my head.
And Evie put it in her hand. Set me up.
Put an end to this to free your sisters.
By killing the head of Neolution. She made us. You just want to take her place.
Susan's done, just like your sisters.
Don't talk about my sisters.
If you run, Neolution will cauterize your life.
I'm gonna pull the trigger right now.
You want to save the people that you love. Use that gun on yourself.
Do you think I'm afraid to die?
Is that where the blood came from? Doesn't she have a scar on her cheek? Is that where that scar... Okay.
Clones are obsolete. You're Betamax.
Because of the bots.
We can fix people now.
You can't perfect the human genome.
I was born sick.
That doesn't justify this.
In 100 years, they'll call me a pioneer.
She is delusional.
Please, don't do this.
Say goodbye.
So they're gonna kill Kendall and incinerate her body?
Kendall, what do we do?
No tears, Cosima. These shites aren't worth the salt. Tell Siobhan she's done right, always. And tell your sisters I'm proud to have been part of them all. Turn around, love. Turn around.
How do I feel so sad for this? She was always so ornery and just crabby.
Delphine Cormier was shot dead at the Diane Parkade.
Oh my God!
Tell Susan the original's dead. Tell Sarah it's over, or Beth died for nothing.
Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely where that blood came from.
Don't make me kill a cop.
Don't make me. Will my sisters die for what I know?
I've done it before.
It's Helsinki. So Beth killed herself to protect her sisters. Holy shit.
It's over. We're done. I'm done.
You want to save the people that you love. Use that gun on yourself.
You need to drop all this. Stay hidden. Please don't leave me. Watch the others for me.
So her act of cowardice wasn't cowardice at all. That was just a difficult episode to watch for the most part. Alright, everybody. That was Orphan Black Season 4, Episode 6. The Scandal of Altruism. A lot happened. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to remember that right now just because of the last, 5 minutes of the episode. So Kendall's dead. The big bad now, and I guess the big bad throughout the whole thing, from what I'm seeing right here, is that woman. I don't know what her name was. I can't remember. But she was kind of in the back, playing everybody. It sounds like working under Dr. Leakey, working under Dr. Duncan. I don't even. That scene with Kendall talking to Cosima, where she is just like, she knew what was happening. Like, they put that canister, that ignition canister, right next to her. It's just before that, even he was like, "Oh, are you cold? I'll get you another blanket." Like, these people have no empathy or compassion or humanity in them, and then just unceremonious, pow, ignite. And Delphine is just crumpled on the floor after just witnessing somebody that she's known for months at this time, just burning not alive, but she's just burning. And then that fucking bitch is just like, I shot Dr. Delphine in the chest or whatever, and she died. So that was the verification the show gave us that she did die, I guess. Then of course all their data is gone. They deleted that. I feel so defeated right now. I don't know what else to say or what else happened in this episode. I guess I'm just gonna jump on to the next one. So if you like this reaction, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and hit that like button in the corner of the bell. I don't know. Just do the stuff. So thank you very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're gonna go outside, wear that mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week. I'm gonna have to take a break before this next one because I gotta reset. Because Jesus. Yeah, and I will see you next week for some more Orphan Black. Take it easy, guys.
Get on your knees.